beautiful bitches. It's your girl Ginger Fahrenheit, and I am driving home from boot camp number 2. And I have only had 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all day long. And if I had decided if I won that I was gonna go to Jack in the Box, but guess who ain't going to Jack in the Box? My ass. No, it's all good. I had some fierce competition this time. Well, I had fierce competition last time too, but I'm completely okay with the fact that I didn't win this time, because honestly, I should not have won anything last time. So I feel like this makes up for that time. Like, I had halfway considered giving back my prize money last time because I did such a shit job. But this time I'm a lot happier with how it went. Interesting things happened this time. So I get there, first girl, because I got too nervous and just drove right over here way too early, and even like sat in my car for a little while and like tried to be somewhat just on time and not super fucking early, but I still was early. First one there. And the hostess was there. She was, very cordial, very kind, as she always is. And I just immediately started covering my brows because I knew that was going to be the worst part of it. I had just the last, Wednesday, so 2 days ago, I had kind of acted like a drag assistant or drag apprentice or some shit with Miss Mona Chase. She let me kind of watch her get ready, and that was really just an amazing experience for me. It took me back to when I was a little girl, and I used to watch my mom get ready for date nights and shit. How she, I would watch her put her hair together and put her makeup on and stuff and pick out her clothes and shit. It really took me back to that hardcore. But, different because Mona is younger than I am in reality, even though she's been doing drag a lot longer. We all get that I'm too old to be starting, but, whatever. But it was really, really cool. She taught me a couple things that I had been doing wrong, and then, just gave me some new ideas for how to do things that, and she's a different aesthetic than I think I am. I don't really know what my aesthetic is half the time, but she's very much like fish, like natural woman. And honestly, it's not like I don't need to know that, how to not look like a train wreck when I try to do regular makeup. But I feel like I can learn something from every type of drag queen there is, if I'm being real. I can learn from the club kids as much as I can learn from the fish bitches, as much as I can learn from the pageant queens, in my personal opinion. So I thought it was a very good experience, and there are pictures somewhere of my face tonight. It didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to turn out. I definitely had some issues, and it could be a brush issue / beginner issue, but my crease was fucking horribly thick and dark. It was just like a big old, like in the Little Rascals when they look into a, binocular and they come out and they've got a big, that's what it looked like. And I really had to try to, make it not so horribly dark as that, right? So that was an issue. And then my glitter lips did not want to work right tonight. Normally, all I have to do is put lipstick on, and then the glitter can go right on the lips, and it does not come off. I don't have to reapply. It's magical and delicious. But I don't know if it's because the, lipstick was not exactly high quality shit, or the, glitter was thicker and bigger than it normally is. That's what she said. But it just didn't do what I wanted it to do. I didn't look as fierce as I wanted to look. But my contour, I think, looked better. I definitely used some of Mona's tricks on that. It was still off, but I don't think it was as noticeable as it normally is. And bless her fucking heart, she saw more of me than she probably ever cared to see. That poor bitch. I put her to work as soon as she got there. Like, I had to go out and get a wristband so that they wouldn't kick me out after the show. And she happened to walk in the door right as I was getting my wristband, which was nice fate. But what happened was, originally, I had bought this really cool outfit. I bought this black leather jacket and this sequin top and this really like short skirt and fucking glitter army boots. You don't know how fucking excited I was about those glitter army boots. But I apparently need much longer laces in order to make those work. So I could not wear my glitter army boots. So I was already upset about that. Then I had this plan because the leather jacket does not exactly fit. Neither does the sequin top. My plan was to pin the sequin top to my body and then like have the leather jacket on at the beginning of the song. Then I had a decoy plan in the audience that I was going to like pull him out to the middle, like fuck with him a little bit, like, you know, act real sweet and then smack him and shit. And then I was going to take the jacket off and like shove it at him and reveal my milky white flabby ass arms, because I'm on this like, you know, kick of I'm going to stop body shaming myself. I'm going to start appreciating my body for what it is. I'm on this, you know, kick of I'm going to stop hating my body. So I'm going to start like showcasing the things I hate most about my body, which would be my fucking flabby arms and my fucking gigantic ass. So that was the whole point of my routine, was to show both of those things off and look fucking fierce and own that shit. So when my decoy fucking canceled on me, which was very upsetting for me because I had this whole thing planned, I was like, well, I can't fucking take the leather jacket off and throw it up on the stage, because that's what happened with my shoes. And I did not want to remind them of the shoes. You know, I had very painstakingly worked my ass off so that I would not, you know, repeat the fucking shoe incident. In fact, I wore flats, which I know is a huge no-no, but I did not, like I said, did not want to repeat that. So what ended up happening was I pinned that fucking sequin tube top to my fucking body, and I went out there bare arm. But what happened was I had signed up sixth because I wanted to like, just, I thought being in the middle would be the best option. So it gets to be my time, and I'm standing behind stage, and my heart is fucking racing, and, you know, I'm like, all right, you gotta calm down, you gotta calm down. And the co-hostess is like going on and on and on, and then she starts describing the next person, and I'm going, I didn't know that she even knew me, but this does not sound like me. I don't think she's describing me. And then she says, let's hear it for Verdue. I'm like, that is not my name. And then the girl that was supposed to go after me, we're both just kind of staring at each other like, do you go or do I go? And I'm like, I don't know. What song will play? And it was not my song, because my song starts out with like a tornado siren. I was like, oh, okay. You better go, girl. So she had to run up there and do her routine real quick, and then they had to backtrack it for me to go up. And it was really cool because the hostess got up there and she mentioned the vlog, which means that she might possibly watch the vlog, which is a little frightening at the same time as, you know, I don't know, nice. Flattering? No, I don't think flattering. But she was very complimentary of me, which I very much appreciated. You know, the music played, and I got out there, and my sister said, girl, whatever you do, you need to go out there like you fucking own that shit, because when you walk normally, when I'm, just normally like walking in life, I do tend to slink and like kind of blend in or try to blend in even when I'm dressed up like a drag queen. So I don't like being at stoplights with this on. People can see what I'm doing. So to go up there, you know, when I was performing, main thing I had to think was just fucking own this shit. Go up there like the baddest bitch out there, even if you know that 5 other girls have just been fucking fiercer than you. You gotta go up there because, okay, last time the goal was to do it, and I did it. But this time I wanted to be at least somewhat entertaining. So that was my goal. I was like, I need to like, I want to get them happy, and like I want them to think I did a good job this time. God damn it! So I got out there, and I'm proud of myself. I haven't seen the footage yet, so I don't know how it really looked. But I feel like I wouldn't say that I like was awesome, but I feel like I did so much better this time than I did last time. I can't wait to see the footage just to see, you know, how it looked. Things that I feel like I need to work on. Obviously, I still need to learn how to go up and down the stairs with shaky legs on stage in heels, obviously. But I also need some dance moves a little bit, because honestly I get up there and no matter how much I like try to like rehearse like what I'm gonna do, shit just kind of happens when I get up there. It all just kind of goes out of my brain, and I'm just like, all right, let's just do whatever. Let's just make this happen. Because I don't feel like the lyrics were on my mouth as much as they could have been. But I feel like people are starting to learn who I am a little bit in the community. I hope they like what they see or know about me in the community. You know, I'm an awkward fat kid, you know, so I'm always worried that people just find me obnoxious or some shit. But I really just really like performing, and I really do like the personalities that are backstage. I think they're all a lot of fun. We don't know each other yet, you know, and I don't know that they know what to do with me yet, but you know, I did hear them actually like mention my name once or twice, so maybe I'm finally starting to make a little bit, somewhat of a name for myself. Hopefully it's a positive one. That's all I can really hope for. But all in all, Boot Camp 2 was a very good experience. I'm hoping to do it again when it comes up again. There's also another contest that's coming up in February, like the day before my birthday actually, that I'm hoping to get into. It has some really cool prizes attached to it. So I'm definitely not done. I definitely want to keep getting better, and I feel like I'm getting better every time I go up and do it. I know I have a long way to go, and I just want to get it right, you know? So yeah, since I'm nearly home, maybe I ought to shut my fucking gob. I love you all so very, very, very much. I will keep you posted if anything else should happen. Love you. Bye.